Good news for students who want to study in the UK for free, both for masters and for PhD, because I'm going to cover today a scholarship which is fully funded, which means you don't have to pay the tuition fee, your flights will be covered, you can bring your dependent, you can bring your children, and you will also be given living allowance. And this is called Commonwealth Scholarship. Now, there are two types of Commonwealth Scholarship. One is Commonwealth and another is Commonwealth Shared Scholarship. I'm covering only Commonwealth Scholarship today and not Shared Scholarship, so do not get confused. So if you want to know how to apply, make sure you keep watching the video till the end, because last time there were a lot of students who missed this opportunity because they did not apply properly. Because you don't only have to apply at one place, but you have to apply at two places, which I'm going to show you now with a demo so that you don't repeat your mistakes. And this is a golden opportunity, guys. If you really want to study for free, do not waste this opportunity. You still have another 15 days to prepare and apply for this scholarship.
But before we start, a quick introduction about myself for my new audience. My name is Sarika and I have been living in the UK for the last 14 years. I work full-time in IT, and during my free time, I make YouTube videos. I have two good news to share with you guys as well. First is about study abroad service. You guys already know that I can help you study abroad in any of these listed countries. You simply need to fill the form which is provided in my video description and pinned comment, and my team will reach out to you soon. If you don't hear back from them, you can send me a direct email on yourknowledgebuddy@gmail.com. Second update from me, I'm launching a job assistance service to help you find a job in the UK. I know many of you are struggling to find jobs and need more help navigating the UK job market. I'll assist you from start till the finish, including job searching, networking, and interview preparation. This is a paid service and I will take only a few students to start with. I offer two packages, one for groups and for one, which is more expensive, one-to-one consultation. If you want more details, you can email me with your CV at yourknowledgebuddy@gmail.com.
So without any further delay, let's get started with today's video. As I said, the name of the scholarship is Commonwealth Scholarship. This is for 2025, which is next year, and the applications are open. This is fully funded. This is highly prestigious UK scholarship because this is funded by FCDO, which is Foreign Commonwealth Development Office. Each year, they select 200 participants from Commonwealth countries. If you don't know which they are, I'm going to show you in a bit. You can apply for free for courses like Masters and PhD. If you're coming for Masters, it will be for 1 year, and for PhDs, 3 years. But there's a catch. If you think you will come here to do 1 year masters and you will stay back as a post-study work permit, which are given to students, this is not allowed because this is a scholarship and they want you to learn something and then go back to your own country and then make certain development. So you cannot stay back if you want to take this scholarship. If Commonwealth Scholarship is not for you, do not apply if you are willing to settle in the UK. This is for people or students who want to come, learn something, and then go back, make developments in their own country. And for PhD, it's just for 3 years. Now, the deadline is 15th of October, 2024. So around 15 days, you have to apply. Now, the biggest mistake that students do, they apply only at one place, which is the CSE portal, which is wrong. You have to apply at two places, which is called nominating agency. And within the nominating agency as well, you have two criteria, which I'm going to tell you at the end. If you apply at both the places, then only you will be selected. Of course, there are other criteria for selection as well, like your SOP should be good. Now, in terms of financial coverage, like I said in my introduction, there is no tuition fee. It is completely free. And then your flight tickets will be covered. You will be given a living allowance. For this year, if you're outside London, they will be giving you £1,378 per month. And for people in London, you'll be getting £1,619 per month. You will also be given warm clothing because your intake will start in September and it's getting a little cold now from September intake, and UK is a cold country. So it's pretty nice. They are giving you warm clothing as well. You'll be also getting, this is grand, you will also get money to study, travel. And if you require travel, say within the UK, outside the UK, your costs will be covered. The best news and the good news, your dependents are allowed, and also you can bring your children, and for even child, amount will be given to you. For example, for your first child, you'll be getting £590 per month, and for the second and the third child, you'll be getting £146 per month, which is quite generous. I don't think there are so many other scholarships where you can bring your dependent except one. Now, in terms of eligibility criteria, around 56 countries are listed as Commonwealth country. So if you are part of it, or if you have been given a refugee in Commonwealth country, you are eligible to apply. And you have to also prove that you cannot study in the UK. You have to show your financial statements like the bank statement and why you cannot afford to study, and hence you have applied for Commonwealth. So you need to prove that. And then also by October 2025, you should be holding your first degree at least upper second class, which is 2:1 on a standard, or a second class degree and relevant postgraduate qualification, which is your master's degree. And you should be ready to start your studies from September 2025. I have not read about any English language requirements, so I'm going to say no IELTS at the moment. Now, in terms of supporting documents, of course, you have to prove that you are from those Commonwealth countries. So you can use your passport. For example, in India, I know even Aadhaar card is being used now. And if you have your date of birth, make sure you use it. Full transcripts will be required for all your higher education, Remember, this is important, including today transcripts for any courses currently being suited. Now, if your studies are not done in English, you will have to also submit your translation, which is important. Now, like any other scholarship, even for Commonwealth Scholarship, you're required to submit 2 references minimum. Now, important note, and this is what people asked me last year when I made Commonwealth Scholarship. They have said that you must not undertake paid employment. You must take permission from your CSE in advance if you want to do a part-time. Now, this is very important. There are few students I know they reported they were hiding it from the CSE and they applied for part-time jobs. So I think some strict actions were taken. So if you're required to do a part-time jobs, make sure you have a discussion with the CSE committee and then only take your part-time jobs. Now, you need to return after 1 year for your master's and 3 years for PhD. You cannot extend your stay. Again, this is very important. If you really want to settle in the UK, this scholarship is not for you. MBA courses are not eligible. And I don't know why, but it's mentioned clearly, MBA courses are not eligible. And you can bring your dependent, which is really good. Now, how to apply? This is the main section. Now, keep this in mind. You can take a screenshot or not. First place is nominating agencies. And within that, there's National Nominating Agency. I'll show you a demo. And second is the non-government organization or charitable, like NGOs, who can also nominate you. Once you apply, this nominating agencies put forward your name to the CSE committee. And then second, what you have to do, you have to go to the CSE portal and also create your profile. Now, agencies will be nominating you by December 2025. The results will be out by July 2025. Now, there are certain themes in the CSE which you should follow while writing your SOP. So I'm going to show you everything here in the demo. All the links are provided in my video description. Now, this is the page for the Master's Scholarship. So whatever I covered now in my summary, you'll find all the details here on the left. Yeah, I'm going to leave that with you so that you can go through in detail. In terms of eligible countries, very quickly, I have people watching my videos from Bangladesh. Bangladesh is covered. Botswana is covered. Fiji is covered. All these countries are covered. People from, of course, India, Pakistan, you guys are already covered. So this is good news. I think I have seen Nigeria. I've seen Kenya as well. So people watch my videos from Nigeria. So I know. So you can see Pakistan, Sri Lanka as well. So if you are watching from Sri Lanka, you are eligible to apply along with South Africa as well. So if you guys are from these countries, please take advantage of this Commonwealth Scholarship. This is for master's page and this is for the PhD. I explained the details on a high level. Now I'm going to explain you the themes. How you write your application is very important. Yes, you're eligible, but what if you don't even know how to write your application? Your SOP is important. Whenever you frame your SOP, that needs to be around the themes which is mentioned on this CSE portal. So again, the links will be in my description. Science and technology for development, strengthening health systems and capacity, promoting innovation and entrepreneurship, strengthening global peace, security, governance, resilience, response to crisis, access, inclusion, opportunity. Your SOP should be around these 6 themes. If you cover that, your chances are really high that you will be selected. And there are a lot of examples here. If you don't understand what it means, read it and then try to bring examples and take inspiration from this page while writing your SOP. Now, going back to this page where I said you have to apply at 2 places. So first, I'm going to show you the CSE portal. This is the link of the CSE portal, which says, which is your nationality or residence. I've just clicked on India and clicked on next. You'll be prompted to create your account. And once your account is created, you can submit your application in terms of all the documents which I already selected. Now, let me take you to the nominating agencies. I'll start with the National Nominating Agency. So this is the page for National Nominating Agency. This is how it looks like. Now, I'm going to click on India. And then if you click on I, you can see all the details. Email ID is given, website is given. I have already selected this portal link, which is the Department of Higher Education, Ministry of Education, Government of India. So this is the link. You will have to submit your application here All the links are given here. So make sure once you're ready, you can submit here. I've showed you this, but I have not showed you the second one, which is the NGO. So let me show you the NGO bit. This is the NGO bit. For NGO and charitable nomination, you will have to see if your country is eligible or not. For example, for the first one, Canon Collins Educational Legal Assistant Trust, if I scroll down here, you can see which are the eligible masters countries. So here, I don't think India is listed, so you cannot apply for it. Now, let me go down here, Commonwealth Disabled People's Forum. So here in Asia, I can see India is there, Pakistan is there, Sri Lanka is there. So scroll down to see whether your country is listed or not. Commonwealth Equity Network. So if I scroll down here, again, India is there, Pakistan, Sri Lanka is already covered. Now, for here, this one, Forum of African Women Education, is India's not listed here. This is only for Africa. And similarly, others as well. Make sure you go and check. Again, this one is for Africa. Asia is not here in the list. So those are the NGOs and charity organizations where you can put forward your application. So that's all about the demo. I hope you find this useful. Do let me know if you got any questions or concerns. I'm happy to answer your questions in the comment section. And also comment which scholarship do you want me to cover next, whether for UK or any other European countries or any other country. Just comment and I'll prepare next for you guys. Thanks for watching my video till the end and all the best to you guys.